about letting go of what has been and opening up to what may be. So we're going to be doing a meditation that's a little bit longer. First, we're going to go through, and you have papers that you were given when you came in. If you are lacking either a paper or a pen, raise your hand now, please, and the greeters will, and keep them raised until you get one, and the greeters will get them to you. So what you're going to be writing on these papers is what you want to let go of. And don't worry about your spelling or your handwriting or whether you're writing over on top of it. You may have so much that you want to let go of that you don't have enough paper to write it all. That's okay, because it's going in the fire. So nobody is going to see it. It just matters that you write it down. So you can write down experiences that you've had that are like Dave was saying, oh, that's so 2023. You just don't want to have an experience like that again. You're done with it. You could write something like that. You could write down worries that you're holding on to. And because worries aren't helping you, so you could release them into the fire. You could put down beliefs that you've come to realize, all those variations of I'm not good enough and it'll never happen for me. Just, put those down. Why carry them forward? They're in your way. You could put down habits. It could be anything from a destructive habit to just a time-wasting habit. You could put down attitudes. Think about people in your life that you don't have the best attitude toward. Any regrets that you have, resentments, self-condemnation. When you get past your list of obvious ones, you can just be in the silence and see if there's something else that comes popping to mind that you need to add. to the meditation time. I'm going to do a guided visualization. And during this guided visualization, you're going to receive a word for the year. So this word represents a focus that you would have. It might be a quality, a strength. I don't know what will come to you, but I will guide you through that process. And then there will be a part where we find a spirit animal that will support us during this year in making that word come alive for us. If you are not practiced with visualization, if you find that difficult, I always suggest to people that when you close your eyes, if you're not seeing something with the eyes, the inner eyes, it may be one of your other senses that is working. You may just have a knowing inside that doesn't have pictures to it or sensory information. You just somehow know it, and that's fine. There's also a technique where you can use your fingers. So let's say you're moving into a room and you can't see anything. If you were literally doing that and you couldn't see, you put your hands out in front of you and you would feel your way, right? So that you wouldn't bump into anything. And somehow, when you're visualizing, if you do that, if you use your physical hands and start feeling your way around in the space, impressions will come to you. They might be visual, they might just be a knowing, they might be a sound, it doesn't matter. But it's similar to when, what was the name of that book? I read it, I know. And you do this thing? You know, maybe some of us talk with our hands more than others, but when you do that and then suddenly you think of it, I don't know why that works. There's some kinesthetic connection, but it works. And so you're going to have your eyes closed and nobody will see that you're sitting there doing this. So if you think that feeling like a fool will be in your way, please write that on your paper for the burning bowl now. And then just do it, okay? Because it works. All right. So make yourself comfortable. And just begin by riding the waves of breath that are moving through your body. Just allow yourself to be in a place of gratitude for this breath that is flowing in and flowing out. Imagine it's an ocean wave of life. And you're like a mer creature who is riding on it joyfully, taking in this nourishment of life. And as you're doing this, just feel your body loosening up, letting go of all those tight spots, and feel free to just wiggle to allow yourself to be as loose as your body can be. Feel yourself sinking deeper into the relaxation. Imagine that the borders of your body are dissolving and you're just becoming water. You're becoming that wave and you're just moving as water, as wave, as life itself. Nothing is in your way. You're so relaxed, and you're going deeper and deeper yet. Always deeper. Just tell yourself, I can go deeper. I'm going deeper now. I release anything in my way, and I go deeper now. And imagine yourself going so deep that when you wiggle your toes, you're touching the bottom of the ocean. And a doorway in the ocean floor parts. Just let your hands move it aside. And feel yourself entering a world where you have not been before. A world of new possibility. And as you step into this world, it's like this mystical forest. And there are trees of every color of the rainbow, and other colors that you haven't seen before. And hanging from these trees are words. They're words of power. And you're walking through, and you reach out and you touch the words. And when you touch them, they have energy. And you spend a little time walking around, touching words. Let yourself read the words, or hear the words, even smell the words. Get a sense of all the possible words that are hanging on these trees for you. Right now, it's like window shopping. You're just checking out possible words. And then you circle back, because this time there's a word that is choosing you, that is calling to you, that is saying, me, this word, I am the one that will guide you forward this year. You need me. What is this word? Take your time and discover it. And when you find it, take it down from the tree. This is your word. Hold it to your heart. Let it begin to give you impressions of the gifts it has for you. with your word in your hand, you're going to walk deeper into the forest. And as you do, you find that that scenery fades away. You're on your way to find a spirit animal guide that represents the medicine of this word. And so as you walk out of the forest of the trees of words, you walk into an entirely different landscape. One which is the native habitat for the animal who is waiting for you. Don't choose from a mental place, just walk in your imagination. Feel your feet on the ground if that helps. You may be in a cave, you may be in the water, you may be in a forest or a desert, you may be in the air. Imagine your body in this landscape and see who is it that is coming for you, offering to accompany you through this year and help you embody what this word holds for you. When you have found your animal companion, I invite you to give gratitude to the animal and to the trees that held the words. Give gratitude to your word. And then bring yourself back into this room, filled with gratitude and a new direction and the help needed to carry you forth. The next part of our ceremony involves burning the papers that you have written on. So this is how we're going to do that. You're going to have 2 lines along the wall. So those in the middle can just come around like that. You're going to go outside. We have a couple of people that are going to assist with the fires. You're going to go through those doors, and there are burning bowls out there, and you can burn your papers. And then you're going to come back in, and there are baskets on either side, and you're going to choose a stone, and you'll come up here, and there will be 4 of us in the front, and part of the ritual is speaking aloud to another what your word is for the day, for the year, and the guide that has chosen you. And so then the people up front will write on the stone, and then you'll take it back. And this will all be done in silence. We'll have music. Victor's going to be playing on the cello, so you have some beautiful music. And allow yourself to just travel in meditation while you're waiting in line to where your year could lead you with this year and with this word and this companion. I'm going to invite the people that are the writers to come up first so that they're in line there. It doesn't matter. You take mine with you. Okay, go ahead. And then just start forming lines.